Travis, frustrating to play that well and lose.
Well, it's frustrating not to get 2 points. I mean, when you lose in a shootout, it's I don't look at it like we lost. Ultimately we lost, but we played a real good hockey game, and that was important. We needed to play well tonight.
What were the elements that went into it? What specifically did you guys do well to? I thought dominate the game after the first maybe 10 minutes.
We just played a real complete game. Everyone was committed to playing the right way. I like how we got the puck up. We didn't spend a lot of time in our zone. They're a real dangerous team. I thought we defended hard against their quickness in the offensive zone. You can see they got a lot of skill on their team, and I like the way we played tonight. We limited their chances and played a real good hockey game.
The whole thing about really the last few games, 5 or 6, and coming up here the next 3 or 4, might be, in terms of looking at the standings, the roughest part of the schedule.
Probably is. We're playing some real good hockey teams, and if we play like we did tonight, we'll be all right.
You only have 14 goals in the last 7 games. What's the story behind that?
Well, our team has struggled to score in the past. It's not like we have an offensive powerhouse team. We know that. We've got to scratch and claw to generate chances, and hopefully some guys step up with the opportunity that they're giving with guys out of the lineup right now.
Generally, these last 7 games, I mean, it's what 0-5, 1-1, or whatever it might be. But the team has played well during that stretch.
I'd say over the 7 games, we've probably played 4.5, 5 really good hockey games. But I've said it time and time again, it's a fine line between winning and losing. And when you don't score a lot of goals, and our team has some guys out of the lineup right now, if you're on the wrong side of that fine line, you're going to lose those games even when you play well.
Marino and Volk played today. Assessment on them?
I liked them. I thought the new guys played well. I like Pereira's game as well. Obviously, I've known Volk a little bit, but I don't know the other guys. I thought Marino played really well.
What are the challenges of putting together? You expect that during the season you're going to have additions, subtractions. Do you find any different challenges, with what seems like an influx of PTO guys?
It is. It's always challenging. That's part of the job in the AHL. You're going to have different lineup a lot of times. We have, I don't know, four forwards out of the lineup at least. And, I thought the new guys have played well.
Came in averaging 3.92 goals a game. I mean, you got to be pretty happy with the defensive effort tonight, too.
Sure. No, I thought our team, we limited them to, I think, 18 shots after the game, and against a team like that, you're doing a lot of good things if you do that.
Penalty kill 0 for 5. You stopped them on 5 opportunities. I mean, that's got to be another strong point.
It is. We needed a game where we played real good for 60 minutes, and top to bottom, all parts of our game. We got a power play goal, and I'm real happy with our game tonight. You don't like losing when you get to a shootout, but someone's got to win a shootout and someone's got to lose.
Got Higgins that got sent down today. What do you know about him? Are you happy to have him?
He's been a good player for a long time in the NHL. We won't see him till after the weekend, and I'm anxious to see him play. I'm anxious to get him down here. I think he's going to be excited to play a lot of minutes and get his game, find his game, and hopefully we'll push him back to the NHL.
Hunter, is it frustrating? How frustrating is it to play that well and not get the win?
Yeah, it's not fun. I thought we played a really strong game. I think usually we win that game, and that's a good team over there. And I thought, for the most part, we played the better game tonight. But at the end of the day, that's hockey. Some games you're trying to get out of a slump and it just doesn't come. But if we do that next game, I feel confident that we'll get the win.
What in particular was working well tonight? What made you guys? I think you outshot them like 36-19 and whatever. What made that happen?
I think we just kind of kept it simple tonight. When you're losing games and things aren't going well, I find you tend to overcomplicate every play. You tend to think that you need to do too much out there, and when you just stick to the basics, get shots on net, get pucks out. You know, it's a little bit more boring, but I think that's how you get back to your game, and I thought we did that well tonight.
What about, you know, it's 7 games now, but actually most people would think that, and I think Travis has said that in most of those games you guys actually played pretty well. So what's it going to take? What's going to take the break that you're playing well but not winning? What's going to take the break out of that?
A few bounces, I think. You know, I thought tonight we played the game that we had to play to get the win, and like I said, sometimes when you're on a losing streak, you know, things just don't bounce in your direction. But if we just keep coming to the rink, working hard, you know, I feel very comfortable. Our next game we'll turn this thing around.
Every game with them has basically been a 1-goal game, either overtime. You had a 2-0, but I think it was an empty netter. And they obviously look like a very fast team. What's good about them, and why have you guys been able to compete on an equal level with them?
Yeah, they're a good team. They got a lot of talent up front, and in the back end, they got good goalies. And when you have those things, you usually have a pretty good team. And you know, I think for us, we're a good team too. You know, we have those strengths as well. And when we go into games, we feel comfortable that we can, you know, match them on pretty much every end of the game. So, you know, we come out, we get ready for those games. Whenever you play the first seed, you want to beat them. And you know, we've played well against them, and you know, it was a tough way to lose tonight.
Chris Volk back in the lineup for you guys tonight. I know you guys played in junior together. How was it playing with him again?
Yeah, it was good. Me and Volky played together for a few years in Med Hat. Started out my draft year, and he's a great player. You know, so anytime you can get that chemistry with a player that you played with kind of growing up, it's definitely pretty cool.